Working title Kapara.
כל רמת השרון.
Working title Kapara.
שחר חסון. יוחאי ספונדר.
What's Kapara?
It's in English.
WTK Working Title Kapara.
Yes, we're here, guys.
It's the 41st show.
41st
show.
Unbelievable. Time
July
flies.
16th. 17th. July 17th.
July flies.
I think I never said
flies.
I never said the date the first time right.
You know that? No, I just want to tell you that every time you say at the beginning of a radio show, July 7 or July 8, this is the first time in your life that you say these words.
Right.
Just think about it. You
It's
never
amazing.
said July
17th. Never. In my life. I never. And people, when they're listening to the show, they think we're speaking English. We're not. Just realize how effort we're putting in the show. We don't have the language
We
at
say
all.
words for the first time. We like babies.
Yeah.
We like babies.
On air.
On air.
That's
Unbelievable.
crazy, amazing.
Have you ever said before July 4th?
I never said July, man.
That's it.
I would
never
like
said
my
July.
17th burekas, please.
Why should I say July?
You know what I mean?
It's like, you know?
Awesome.
It's
Unbelievable.
amazing.
Because all your life you said stuff. מדבר איתי ביולי, ב-14 ליולי. In Hebrew you always say stuff
Right?
like this. But in English, July 1st.
It's amazing. Amazing. A lot of shit has happened in the recent few days in the world and also in Israel.
And a lot of stuff happened to us too. You know what I mean? Because this show is very, I think, personal.
It's, egoistical.
No, egoistical. It's maybe, I don't know. It's very personal. Personal, you know, because in radio you can talk about stuff like you say things to your friends, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And other people listening to it, okay?
Yeah.
And not a lot, like, you know, but still. And that's the thing that you can tell a very intimate story. Not even intimate, just thoughts, you know what I mean?
You don't want everyone to know, only the people.
No, but the thing with radio that you have the feeling that it's there's intimacy.
Yeah.
In our show, it's when it's broadcast, it still stay intimacy.
Yeah.
But still, we like it again.
We're broadcasting it, and it's still very few people listening, which is amazing.
So it's still very
We like it like that. It's
We like it. It's the best way to do. Yeah, like I know my mom
people.
always saying, you know, always telling me, I'm happy that you're there. I know you're not shoplifting. I know if you're there, you're not robbing anything.
You don't doing crime.
Yeah, you in a good environment with Shachar. I hope it wouldn't be Shachar.
You think that Danny Cohen can be a criminal?
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah, I think so. Danny has a nice story about what happened recently in his life. He just
I mean, well, you know, a lot of things, a lot of really horrible things have been happening. You know, Turkey and France.
No, I'm talking about the fact that you moved back to your
Exactly, that's the worst thing ever.
I think that he tried to set it up like a joke, but you destroyed it in the middle. Okay?
Yeah,
he tried to break it like at the third, you know, like
Yeah, I
Turkey
got it.
and terror attack, and I go back to my parents.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
See,
it.
you already know. You're like a visionary of
Oh
stand-up.
my God, I'm out of the comedy circle here.
No, I just say, how is it to go back to your parents' house?
It's like when you go back to your parents' house, it's like going back to a really comfortable coffin. Where you lay your dreams to eternal rest. It's like, you want to be a famous actor? Go to sleep. Shh, it's okay.
It's like to be. It's like to
You
be.
drown your dreams in cornflakes that your mom made for you.
It's like to be in a huge party with great drugs and great, full of naked, beautiful women, but the exact opposite, right?
But no, it's like being in a party with the good drugs and stuff and naked people, but all of them your family.
Yeah.
And my naked dad, you know?
All of them your
I
family,
want-
and there is no drugs at all. Just medications, not drugs.
That's kind of
Meds.
drugs, man.
Yeah,
Medication, you know what I mean? Danny, so you went back to your old room?
No, actually, I went back to my what used to be my parents' room.
Oh my God! So you sleep on the bed that your parents maybe did you?
I feel the
you know?
ghosts of them having relations.
Wait a minute. They still alive, no?
They're still alive, but they.
But
the
you
ghosts-
work on it. You work.
Yeah, but you know, each time you know, make relations,
Yes.
you release the energy of those relations.
Wait a minute.
Alright.
You bring girls to your parents' house?
Your
I don't need
parents'
girls.
home.
I have my mom.
Yeah, who needs girls? It's
Who needs
so-
girls?
but
She makes
so
me cornflakes.
Cornflakes.
No girlfriend ever made me cornflakes.
No, it's very hard for Ashkenazi mom to pour the milk on the cornflakes because sometimes they put the milk before the cornflakes, and you know because.
And then you can't put the cornflakes because it's float.
Yeah, and there's like floods and just milk.
You know what I hate when you put cornflakes? That sometimes you have the box and then you have inside the bag, and then when you put like this, sometimes the whole bag fell from inside to them, and then you say, "Fuck it, I'm gonna eat everything," It's just like eat. I don't know. So you feel happy over there, like?
Actually, I do.
Really? You feel
but
safe in your parents' house. Instead of going back to the womb.
Yeah,
No?
I don't want to admit it, but yeah.
I'm just happy that we're still alive, after all the shit that is going on the world.
It's happened shit.
A lot of terrorism attacks all over the world. I mean, every time I'm seeing someone that is still alive, I'm happy. That's how you're getting to this mode that you appreciate every second that everyone is here. And the Knesset, they want to petition a law now that they're gonna turn off Facebook for certain places in Israel or whatever.
No way.
I think it's lame because of the terror.
Because there's and I wrote the word. There's incitement.
Incitement.
All right.
Incitement.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah. We just gave birth to a new word for us.
Incitement.
Yes, please.
Yo, what's up? So, yes, I mean, like, it's amazing that how we respond so softly to terror. It's like, they're bombing us. Okay, we're gonna go. It's so geeky.
You said like they bombing us, and we're gonna close Facebook.
Yeah, it's like, what's the correlation? Okay. Let's go back and fuck them back. Why we need to? Okay, you're not gonna have now app.
You're not gonna have share from us. You're not gonna have like from us.
It's like you got kicked from a kid and his mom said, "Don't worry, I'm gonna punish him at home." And then they're getting home and she tells him, "You have no iPad for an hour." It's bullshit. You need to punish him.
Yeah, but that's the thing right now. We talk about it like that's right now. All the incitement is like on Facebook.
Through Facebook.
Yes, there's no like Muslim or Jewish people. There's like people that want to live in crazy people. Somebody wake up in the morning and write on Facebook, "I'm gonna kill some Jew," smiley.
Yeah.
And the people from the Shabbat, they don't look, on the streets. They just look on Facebook. Muhammad like my status. I'm gonna follow him to Thailand album. You know what I mean? It's unbelievable.
People used to follow physically. 10 years ago, when you follow someone, you actually need to walk after him.
Yeah.
But what do you think right now that we're gonna close? I don't think they want to close Facebook. They're gonna sue Facebook or something.
They want to
because they allow terrorism to be.
Yes, and I want to say something about ISIS. I think they become less and less creative with the time. I remember, back at the day, they have like videos, and stuff, and songs, and and somebody go with, and with a knife and shabaria, and he cuts heads. And right now they got like מחסום יצירתי, like block,
creative block.
Yes, right. Just think about them. They sit, in some cave or something, and like, we need to do something. We don't know,
I have no mood. Let's write a post.
Let's write a post, and they're gonna, and I just feel bad. I don't know, because when ISIS, I have to say the truth, when they release videos, I hate them, but I really a little bit appreciate
because they have hard workers.
Yes, they work.
You always appreciate אנשים חרוצים.
Yes, I know people that work.
I don't like what they do, but I like the way they're doing it.
I know, because it's hard to put videos on Facebook. I know, because we do it, and
they have to edit.
You have to edit and have stuff, And right now nothing.
It's like people appreciate Hitler, They think I don't think he's right to kill the whole nation, but I think it was really, set. It was really.
Yes,
I think you guys need to give them a corner in the show. And working title Kapara, ISIS corner.
How you kill a Western? How you kill a Western? Yeah, we should.
I want to say something that happened to me. It's not from the news. I went to Eilat this week to do a show, And Eilat, it's crazy because Eilat, they live in the 80s,
Yeah.
And it's written like new massage like, you know, a fish that eat your dry skin. New. Akhi, this thing, you know, like, you know, from years ago.
Abraham, you know.
Yes, it's from the Bible. You know, Sisra used to do, you know, pedicure like this. And then only in Elat, I was walking on the boardwalk, okay, on Elat, at night, and there's places that sell sunglasses. I swear, in Elat, akhi, at night, akhi. Who buys sunglasses at night, akhi? It's like buying shoes, you know, without floor, you know, to go, you know, because there's no sun, you know what I mean? And then something happened to me because the next day I had my sunglasses and somebody came and take a picture with me, you know, like, and then, you know, and then he said, and then he said, take off your sunglasses. I want people to recognize you. To recognize me? Recognize you? And he with sunglasses, take you the sunglasses. They don't recognize you, you know. People know me, but who's gonna know you, akhi?
Who's gonna recognize you?
You just like me. What's your name, akhi? I don't recognize. You know what I mean? That's
you can't go to Sinai anymore. And I remember when I finished army, we used to say I'm going to lose my head in Sinai.
Oh.
Now when ISIS is there,
Literally.
it's
Sinai
different
was
meaning. It's
awesome.
like very
Sinai-
more cruelly meaning.
Sinai was awesome. I remember you've been there.
I've never been there, and I was told that you can't go to Sinai, you can't go to Sinai. All the time on Facebook, I see my friends in Sinai. Now.
Yeah.
Really?
I was there twice,
Right now, after the Balagan?
10 years ago.
So I used to do it 10 years ago, and Sinai was like a heaven for people. But the problem is, it was like, you know, you can smoke stuff, you can the
do
thing is,
everything.
the thing is that you see always, you have problem with your stomach, you know?
Yeah,
So
always.
people used to go from Sinai to Elat to buy kalbeten, you know? It was like, you know, when somebody go back to Elat, "Akhi, don't forget to bring me kalbeten," you know? That's the only thing, you know?
I would
So
say kalbeten in English.
Light belly.
Easy abdomen.
abdomen?
Abdomen. It's a scientific term for stomach.
For stomach, okay.
Yeah.
It's good enough for us.
Abdomen.
What else happened on the news?
No,
Spender?
it's funny
Just
that
saying
you said heaven, but it's Rasa
Yeah.
Satan.
Easy belly.
I know this. You said heaven, and it's Rasa
Ah.
Satan, the beach in Sinai called Rasa
Ras,
Satan.
it's a Rosh too. you know,
Rosh,
it's a-
yeah, the head of the devil. A lot of stuff, a lot
we
of
have like
crazy
one
things.
more news because we are doing like for Jerusalem Post Light. They give us headlines and we going
Jerusalem Post light, no light. Jerusalem Post.
Jerusalem Post.
No
the
light.
light is what I'm reading.
You're
know, for
reading
the
light. It's
retarded
like
people.
Jerusalem Post.
It's a newspaper that, you know, every paper there's one word, you know, like B and the next page B, you know, Prime Minister, you know, it's like
Yeah, but we need also to say Kol Ramat HaSharon. It's also important. We need to support everyone that's supporting us. And we have a
So
show in the
the-
Camel Comedy Club in Jessica.
Yeah. And Danny goes back to his parents' house.
Hey!
So we have one more news happen. Yohay. What?
He's laughing.
That's
I
our
don't-
laughing
I
audience
don't even
corner.
know why. I don't even know. I love this guy.
But Yohay, you
What?
professional. You can try.
Ah, come on.
You know, okay.
I
Please,
can.
what
Okay.
we have another.
We have the Zika. You know the Zika?
Yes.
It's a new yatush. It's a new bag or
It's a new
Oh, yeah.
mosquito.
mosquito.
I killed 4 of them yesterday.
After they eat your leg.
It's
Ah,
a virus.
Have it right now?
Well,
It's a virus,
Don't you
guys.
feel-
But
a little-
you know what happened to me? In my house, I came home and I saw 3 cockroaches. 3? One, it's okay, but what's happened? The first one come and he just called to each other, I have a free house, come please.
My owner is a loser. You should come and.
what they shoot there, Ogi והמקקים, what's going on לכם?
Yeah.
3, אחי. Unbelievable.
You know when you're kind of tired and you see the cockroaches walking in the living room and he giving you the face like, I know you're not gonna come and pick me up.
Yeah.
You have like a silent agreement between you guys. Like just stay
Leave.
there. I'm gonna eat and I'm go. You don't need to kill me now.
But
And
the-
you're like okay.
But I don't know if yes, please. About the mosquitoes. You have 4?
yeah, I'm really good at it. I just killed them. You know, I just
No, but this
smack
Zika,
them.
if he's biting you, you can like I read that it's something that going through generations or that's
Oh my God.
Really?
you're gonna get-
Hereditary, you mean?
Hereditary. You can
Yeah.
you're gonna give it to your baby or whatever. It's like
From a
crazy.
mosquito.
The
I'm-
Zika.
I live with my parents.
The
There's no
Zika
chance
virus.
of me having a baby.
Yeah, so you see
That's done.
how many advantage you have just for being with your parents. It's
Dude.
amazing. You
Dudes,
said
Are you in your 30s? Move in with your parents.
Don't spend
Be
more
a loser
time.
like me.
Think about the 4 mosquitoes at Danny's parents' house. They were alone there, and suddenly, you know, Danny came home. You know, it's like new food. You know what I mean?
It's more fresh food because
Yes,
his
fresh
parents,
No,
food.
but
His
it-
parents like-
his parents more old.
By the way, I have a revenge for mosquito. You know,
Okay.
because sometimes when you wake up in the morning and you see that the mosquito, you were a buffet for a mosquito. You know. So the thing is, before I go to sleep, I put the air condition very, very cold. I freeze the room. You know, my blood is frozen, and when mosquito bites me, for him it's like taking a big sip from iced coffee. You know, you wake up in the morning and you see the mosquito next to the bed, like it was a trap. You know? It's like go to the sun. You know, it's like
Brain freeze.
yes, brain freeze. You know,
Oh, nice.
we don't have a Hebrew expression for brain freeze. You know. We just have like
Kipa on mochi.
but it sounds something not funny. Brain freeze is something funny. Keep
Yeah.
on it sounds like "Achi, you're gonna die."
That's it. Yeah.
It's
you
like
don't.
a Mavet clinic.
anyway,
Another thing,
yes, please.
another thing, it's the super meat. Did you guys hear about the super
Yeah.
meat? It's amazing.
About who?
We're gonna grow
Super mate.
in
It's a
lab.
new superhero. No,
Israel gonna grow in
it's
lab.
not, Achi, it's not in Israel, Achi.
It's in Israel.
It starts with beef, the States, Achi. And right now they want to bring into Israel.
Everything
Achi.
good that happens in the world starts from rather Jews or Israel. One of the
it's
two.
Jews over there.
Okay, so it's Jews in the States, and it's a super meat. We're growing in lab. We don't need to kill animals anymore. You don't have to be vegan for stop killing animals. You can eat a lab meat, which is amazing. For me, it's the perfect solution because I've always been a meat eater that supports vegan and vegetarian people. That's why I was. I even go to
Conventions.
conventions. I said
Demonstrations.
demonstrations. Yeah, that's what I wrote. Demonstrations for to being vegan, and they always suspected me because I was the only one with energy to lift the signs. No, I was like, you have too energy. I don't think he's one of us.
And
So
that's gonna be like there's gonna grow a meat like it's a chicken meat but without the chicken, just the meat, just the breast chicken, you know, just the. But the thing is,
with not chicken, just breast.
You have to take
Just bread.
cells from
Titties.
chicken.
just
Chicken titties.
Chicken titties.
the problem is that we don't have, you know, like to make a soup, you need to have bones, you know. The whole thing about soup, you know, like I'm talking about as a Yemenite, yes, you know, the whole fun. I remember my grandma, she used to take, you know, the throat of the turkey,
God.
and she used to, you know, to
Musmus.
the musmus, yes, in Yemen it's she used to suck
Suckle on.
yeah, you know, it's like she used.
Yeah, you can hear it all the table.
Yes,
Like,
after the soup, it was like, you know, it's like anchor. It's like a harmonic, you know. You know.
Oh, man.
And one says that she used. I remember my grandma. The bones was the thing about it. She used to take my bones for my plate. And you know, she used to suck. And then after the meal, we used to give the bones to the dog. And the dog look at this like, but there's nothing here. You know, there's no taste. My
I want to
gra-
just,
Yes.
I just want to thank you, Shachar, that
Bone
you
marrow.
giving me on air, you know, the example of the discussion of the humanity. How, like, you see how the scientists they create meat from not killing it. It's like, no, I remember my grandfather. You know,
my
she used
bone.
to suck bones.
Yes,
Dude,
because-
I mean, like, we're in the next
But
level now.
yes, my grandma. She's like 102.
Okay,
But I have-
That's
we're
why-
moving on. We're
Yes,
moving on.
that's what I'm gonna say. Right now it's good. I just say that.
But you miss the bones.
I just said that if my grandma would be alive,
Alive?
she would be sad because there's
You're
nothing
gonna
to
eat
masmas,
lab.
you know?
You're gonna eat the super meat or the regular
Super meat.
Super meat.
And they
Danny?
say-
But I have,
That's-
well, I would eat, I have something to add because it's not so easy to make this food. It costs a lot of money, and people say that in the future, some people say that in the future, people will eat insects.
Wow.
Insects like
Bugs.
Chagav, bugs and stuff like that. And like the larva, the larva of beetles.
Wow.
That's what you would eat for protein. Because there's some scientists working on it now. Yeah.
Wow. So I just want to say that sometimes
So would you eat insects,
No.
Yohay?
I will tell you something. I bought.
Right at the moment they're eating me.
I
in the
tell you
summer.
what. I bought like the thing that kill the mosquitoes. You know, the blue stuff that you know. Yes, that
Eichmann.
when you have a
Holocauster.
Holocauster. And when you have mosquito, you just turn it on and you wait for the buzz. You just wait for the buzz, you know? You wait for the buzz and then you hear, okay? And I thought about it, that it kills, it kills the mosquito. And for a spider that comes to eat it, it's like antipasti, you know? It's cooked, you know what I mean? It's like ude, you know? I don't know.
Yeah, steamed.
Yes.
Steamed
you know
mosquito.
Yes, you know what I mean? So
Antipasti.
I just try to close the thing with the mosquito. Would you eat mosquito, Yohay?
Mosquitoes, no problem. It's like I would eat ants. I used to eat ants.
As a kid.
Yeah.
But
Didn't you all?
it's like we have like dov nemalim, no?
Antelope.
Antelope?
No.
Antelope is like something.
An ant bear.
And another thing that happened after the terror attack in Turkey, they started to questioning if our Ben Gurion airport is enough secured, guys. What do you think?
I think that
secured enough.
Secured is safety enough, you know, because there's a thing that right now they think that Ben Gurion airport, our airport is not safety enough, you know.
It's not safe enough.
And I think it's bullshit because this is really, really, you know. They ask me and they know me, you know. When I come to the check-in,
they recognize you and they check you anyway.
They ask me, you know, well, that's your suitcase. I said, yes. You packed the suitcase alone. Yes, the suitcase was always with you. You know, sometimes she just she kills your self confidence, and you start, you know, check the suitcase.
Did you like any ISIS posts lately?
Yeah. It's funny, you know. So you know, maybe I'm part of the, you know, maybe ISIS while I'm sleeping, they recruit me to the.
Yeah, you know, exactly.
You know, I don't know. So I think it's.
I feel safe also because when I'm getting there is a huge signs with gun and X on it. You know, and then I'm saying that's amazing because if the terrorists gonna see that, they're gonna say, "Oh, we're not allowed, so we're not gonna kill anyone."
Oh, we can't go.
They said we wanna kill people.
Yeah.
People.
What I'm gonna do?
You should have put this sign before.
Yes.
Yeah, but there's the sign.
They should put the sign before I enter the airport. You
They
know?
should say on
So many terrorists
on Facebook that you can't kill because I invest like
and all my money and I built a gun and I built a gun from potato and a kfitz, you know.
Yeah, from my own pocket money.
And I just want to say that sometimes when you come to airport, they, you know, always they take your water, okay? But you can go with a bottle of water on board, okay? And it's bullshit because how can you kidnap an airplane with water, okay? It's not like something that you can threat the pilot, be careful, or turn the, okay, crash the plane or gonna put water on you, you know? You can do it only if the pilot is a cat, you know? And then the cat afraid from water, you just like, you know? You just put and you see.
Yeah, but what the chances that you're gonna have a cat?
Oh, that would be weird.
That's amazing.
You
Cat
never
flying
know.
the
You
plane.
never know.
If you're flying Arkia, everybody can happen, you know?
Yeah, in Amsterdam, it can happen.
They're so cheap.
I'm
So
a
cheap. I hate when we're landing after the flight. You know, you staying on the you're staying on
the running way?
ground. On the
runway?
ground.
On the runway.
Runway.
They turn off the engine. You just waiting for no one knows. You just wait. It's inside like people sweating. People wanna go to restroom and you just for what?
I think the sleeve that the people.
The sleeve?
It's not
I don't
ready.
want the sleeve. I want to walk. I've been in the
No,
air
you-
for
but-
9 hours. I don't want this
But it's
shitty
high.
sleeve.
The plane is not like it's a car. You can get.
They don't have steps. They don't have steps.
No, hey, you need to
They have a
jump.
boat. You can.
You have like
jump
a
on.
slide. If something happened, they have the
Yeah.
slide. You can go down. You know, like Luna Park. But you need the sleeve, אחי.
You need the
Crazy,
sleeve.
אחי.
Stairs are only for private jets.
Oh, when we're gonna have the show is gonna make a lot of money. We're gonna have a private jet. And we're gonna ride on the airplane like, you know,
Yeah.
working title Kapara.
In
you know?
20 years from now, guys,
Maybe 30.
maybe you can never know.
Maybe 300.
We're
אחי.
working.
Maybe in 300
אחי,
years.
but Shachar, can I say something serious? You asked me 2 weeks ago, I think, if I'll have a choice
Yes.
to do something else, where would I want to be?
Yes.
And I said, here.
Yeah.
It's not about the money. It's not, you know, we have a standing. It's a call, guys. We're doing something that no one else did before. That's amazing. We're exporting a comedy in the name of Israeli comedy. We're saying, guys, We have something funny to say.
Yes, but
not
it's not about the radio show, but it's about to do stand-up or to do song or to do music or stuff. When you do something that you love and you don't care about the money, I think you feel it. That's why it's very hard for me to go to...
Do something else.
No, like when I was in Amsterdam and we thought about going to whores, going to pay for sex. And I said, I can't pay for sex because I feel bad for the lady, okay? Yeah. I feel bad, I swear. Because I'm a whore too. On stage, we are all whores. When you are an artist,
you're a good whore on stage.
Yeah, you're some kind of
very
a
slutty
whore.
Stage.
Yes, you're like a slut. But you know what's the difference? That I don't do comedy for money. I do it because I love it, okay?
Right.
And the whore, she do it for money,
Right.
If I would do stand-up for money, I would go on stage like two whores sitting in a bar. Please laugh for me, please laugh for, So, you understand me, Achi?
Yeah.
But when I do comedy, I do comedy because I love the comedy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Well, I don't know about you, but I do it for the money.
Yeah. Me too. I think that's why we suck, man.
Do you know how much money I invested in WTK stocks? I have money invested here.
Some stocks. We don't
Let's
have
make stocks.
Achi, we don't have
WTK stocks has
Why
gone
we
up
have no
5%.
Itzik, would you put money on our stocks? Menayot.
He doesn't even listen to us now when he hears when his iPhone.
Maybe.
He's talking about stocks in the iPhone.
It's
Now when it's the show.
I look in the app that you're talking about.
No, you didn't.
yeah.
I tell you why, Itzik doesn't listen right now to the,
But
to
he's
the
gonna
radio
go
show.
home.
He's going to go home and listen and going to laugh, He don't
Right.
want to destroy
It's not
himself.
to do a spoiling.
He's going to, he's going to, I heard it before. He's going to sit home, with flip-flops, Bermuda, a
Beer.
watermelon, beer,
Bear.
and hand cream. I don't know why.
I don't know why. Hand cream because it's good for
by
the
way-
skin.
By the way, I
Hand cream
thought
good
about
for
it.
the
The best thing is to jerk off with sunscreen, Achi. Sunscreen is
Sunscreen.
the best. The problem is to concentrate because the lifeguard is every time. ילד, עזוב את הדגל. ילד, עזוב את הדגל.
You look a little sunburnt.
Right now, lifeguard in Tel Aviv, they need to speak in 6 languages, because you see like, ילד, עזוב את הדגל. נימה שתות אותה. מחט العواد على شتاق على جيل بتو. It's just like you see somebody with dictionary.
That's why they're doing Afghanistan. They're doing
Demonstrate.
protests.
They
Yeah,
demonstrate.
shvitot.
These people, they work
strikes.
3 months a year and they demonstrate. Unbelievable. What they do during the winter? Why they don't, I don't know, clean?
Demonstrate in the water in the
hibernate.
winter.
Yes,
Why you demonstrate in the summer? Demonstrate when you
They
don't.
go live with their moms.
Let's music.
Yalla, let's do it, guys.
Let's music, guys.
While we're gonna listen to the music, before we're gonna listen to music, I'm gonna say, when they prepare themselves, I'm gonna tell something else that happened to me. Sometimes people jump on you, and there's like, the people that surprise you in the middle of the street, like Sponder, what's up? Stuff like this. So something happened to me. I met somebody that I really hate, and he saw me, he's like, hey, Hassan, what's up? And then after a second, I saw him again, on the other side, he said, hey, Hassan, what's up? And then he said, you know what? Third time, ice cream, And I told him, you know what? Take a popsicle right now and don't follow me no more. And stop follow me. קח אותי, קח עכשיו ושחרר אותי. Yes, we were ready?
Yes.
All right, please.
Okay. I didn't say it before, and I think it's my bad, but Yuval Vahav is our dear. We love him a lot. We want him every week, but he's a really busy guy, and he has a very important show in this July 27th or 23rd.
7th.
July 27th, guys, in Abraham Hotel. I'm definitely gonna be there.
Abraham Hostel. It's in
Abraham
1121.
1121. You all guys
This is
invited.
the CD. Everybody look. It's a radio.
radio.
It's radio.
Yes.
You can't.
We're gonna deliver. We're gonna deliver the
Show to the
feeling.
camera.
It's,
Show the camera. This is the CD.
Give me, and I'm gonna say what I feel. I feel a little bit. It's like nylon, and then there's plastic.
Yeah,
under,
like a CD,
and
guys.
A CD inside, and this is a 3-dimension picture of you, of a Yemenite.
Of a Yemenite face of the
3-dimension of
creator.
Yemenite face.
Yeah.
And I've got to say, you're beautiful, man.
Yeah. Beautiful
we-
face, beautiful songs
And we have like
as well.
5
yes.
songs, man. Oh, like
5
it's-
songs
It's
already.
my first EP.
Okay.
EP and it's
Extended play.
And the extended play, what does it mean? Like
It's like it's like
before
a
the
pilot.
It's weird because it's extended. It's like supposed to be big, but I think they call it like that because it's not a single, just one song. It's extended play.
And what is extended, Danny? It's like...
מורחב.
Yeah.
הבנתי. It's like single מורחב.
Single מורחב.
All right.
All right then.
All right.
All right, so we're gonna shoot you as well. We're gonna do a little video clip now.
So this whole show is in English. So I'll do the one song that I have in English here.
Let me Losing Myself.
Losing Myself. If
All
you want the
right.
lyrics, it's inside also.
All right. And wait a minute, so, can I open it?
Yeah, it's yours.
Of course. I don't want to, if you're gonna sell it, It's the thing right now to open a CD, it's a problem. You can't. You see?
You give this to to a child and it goes like
in the
this.
army,
It goes like this. No, it's not working.
It's funny. It's like iPhone. It's not funny. So I don't know how to open it because we need a knife.
No, you need a table. Like.
Okay. No, yeah, thank you. Itzik, open it. Unbelievable. You just,
We can move on with the show by the same time, guys. When Shachar tries.
we're doing it.
We're doing it?
Just open. I just want to read the lyrics.
Okay.
I want to read the lyrics.
Let's
and
do
to
it.
Be with him. Okay. Yes,
Okay.
I'm with the lyrics, brother.
Okay, so
What's up?
so this song called "Losing Myself" and it's about losing myself.
Try not to kill yourself while you're singing it.
I'll do it. The reason why I open my heart is the same reason that drove us apart. And maybe it's hard for you to understand this. And I don't know why I'm telling you this time. I want you to hear all the little secrets that became a big fear. And maybe it's hard for me to understand fear. And I don't know why I can't even think of losing you. 'Cause staying is hurting myself. That's why I'm hurting you. Woo! Hey! The truth is, I can't lie, I can't fight when my heart is dry. It made peace with my ego, now I can't cry. And I don't know how did it come to this. Maybe all I need is more time, but that's a different tune. I got you on my mind, and I can no longer call you mine, and that's a shame. We both know that it's us to blame, and I still can't believe I'm losing you. And staying is losing myself, losing my world for you. And I know my love for you is helping me know for myself, know all that I should do.
Oh, beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow, man. Wow. I couldn't follow the words because I was with
Yeah.
It's beautiful, man.
It was goosebumping, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is it to sing in English? Losing
It's new. It's new for me, actually. It's my first song that I wrote in English.
You wrote the songs in English.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Just the music came out and the lyrics popped out in English, and I don't write in English. So what happened? And I don't know if it's easier because Hebrew is my first language, but it's different. It's more mitgalgalet, the language.
You know? And I think that in English the words are like losing myself sounds better than מעבד את עצמי.
No, I think מעבד את עצמי is way better.
No, אחי.
מעבד את עצמי.
מעבד את עצמי, it's like, it sounds
Because,
like...
but try
it's
to
like-
imagine Margaret Anish singing, like losing myself.
מעבד את עצמי.
מעבד.
I don't know, I think losing myself is something like more, it's like for movies and stuff, it's open your brain to, I see him losing himself, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
אחי, when he's מעבד את עצמו, I can see him in Netanya, go lost in Netanya, אחי. But losing himself, I see him losing himself in the world.
When
you
you're
know?
stuck with the car in Netanya and you don't know French.
Yes.
You don't
Je sais
speak
pas parler,
French.
je le bédanger, le bédou.
I'm losing myself.
You know? So
You
losing.
guys. And this is Erez Fleiner, man, on the keyboard here, on the piano keyboard, whatever you guys calling this shit.
But the
It's a-
song on the
it's
CD,
amazing player.
it's like a piano and guitar?
No. It's a
How he knows to
production
play-
that I did in my house, and I עשיתי עיבוד לעצמי.
Yeah.
Guys,
And
I lost
amazing.
myself.
עיבוד
just,
לעצמך, it sounds kind of dirty when you're doing עיבוד for yourself
What can I do?
with the sunscreen.
Wow.
With the sunscreen.
So Amber, it's great, אחי. It's a beautiful song, man.
Thank you very
You guys,
much.
you're a bonded band. We should say that. Jesse, you, Erez, and I think Tal, right? You going everywhere.
There's a lot of people, and
And
each one of us is creating his own music, and we like get
Self-employed.
together.
It's a project. It's like it's a project without Idan Reichel, you know?
Something like
you
that.
know?
like a
because
fair project.
I used my friend's head and fingers in my songs.
He gives you head.
No, they give me their
Okay.
ideas, and
All right. It's okay.
thank you.
No problem. I'm not judging. I'm not
But you
judging.
create together, but when you have a show...
No,
Best
we
way to
create all,
create,
like,
yeah.
I create alone my stuff, and Jessie creates her own stuff.
and then you meet and you share ideas.
No, it goes something like that. Like I bring a friend of mine that plays a guitar, and I tell him I want something style like this, like play along with this. And another friend that came with the oud. It's a ethnic instrument, and
I think
I tell him,
I met him.
no, not this guy.
That's amazing. He
not
just
that
texted me, and Friday, we became friends. He says, dude, let's go to the market and
Wow,
eat.
man.
And we became friends. Shachar, I just want you to...
I don't have friends.
I just want you to
Yes.
jealous.
So I
That's
wanna
what-
be
He
friend
tried to
too.
kiss me, and I told him, no, it's weird.
No, I didn't try.
But he
I
kissed
kissed.
he
but you
kissed the
didn't
oud
like...
player. He kissed the oud
oud
player.
player.
was the religion. I think like gay people, you know,
Yes.
they like yarmulkes like the
Because-
religious people. The same
because-
thing.
Of
Get-
course.
yeah.
What do you
They
mean?
like
Because of the yarmulke of the
The
yarmulke?
yarmulke, yeah, you know.
Of the yarmulke.
Yarmulke.
Okay.
Yamaka is YMCA.
Yarmulke. Why? Okay. So wait a minute. So if you have a show like you
He
go.
checked that.
If
Yeah.
you have a show, I saw your show at the Joshua.
Joshua.
So you do covers and you do like original song while you over there.
Yeah, I do covers. That's how I get money. You know, that's how I
Get-
provide myself.
That's how you roll.
That's how you make it rain.
That's the way I provide myself, my life and the original stuff through the covers. And we can do a cover. We can do a happy cover. if you
Why
want.
not? We can hear. But wait a minute, I just want to say that in comedy you can do covers.
No,
You can-
I'm
No,
doing
it's weird.
your jokes all the time. I just don't
I don't know
say-
how people paid for you.
They don't. They say, let's
You know?
see Shachar for
But
free
they
with another
play
person.
covers and it's awesome, you know, because music. I wonder all my life. I just try to understand what's better to be, a musician or a comedian. You
I
know,
think musician.
No, a comedy.
I don't know. I just
the comedians say musician and the musicians say comedian.
I don't know because comedy it's music. It's something that you can repeat on a song. Like you can sing Mashiach shel Shalom Chanoch 50 years in a row. You know, every show. And comedy, you can do the joke about no, but I had a joke like in YouTube. צא מהכיתה, לא יוצא, you know? I can do it for 50 years because I'm gonna be... How you can do joke about school when you are like 80? צא החוצה, לא יוצא, you know? I can do it, אחי. understand me? So just think about it. As a musician, if he has the diamond, like a good song, like this song is like a beautiful song, and it's gonna be a hit, you can sing it forever.
And also, I think we're more getting humiliations as a comedians. You know, I'm successful now. I'm not ashamed to say that. I feel successful. Not like I'm
You
not.
feel.
I'm
You
not
look
star like Shachar.
You look successful.
I'm no. I know. I did some stuff. I'm not performing in houses anymore. That's how I know that I'm doing okay. 100 people come to see me in shows. That's nice. It's a start.
Yeah.
It's a
It's a
something.
good start.
It's a good start. So people calling me once in a while and they're saying, "Oh my God, I'm hearing a lot about you, like friends from the past, and I'm very supportive of you. I'm like, I like what you do. I saw you in this television show, in that." Say thanks, man, Jesus. And then and then I just hurt my arm. I don't know how could you.
No,
Okay, and then he's like, listen, my friend's doing a bachelorette party. It's like inviting me to the worst gig ever. After he compliment me for like 20 minutes, it's just like, I want you to perform for us for nothing shekels and just come over and tell some jokes. So they're taking you seriously only when the compliment's running, then they're taking you in serious, and then
they offer you really, really bad
and they
suggestion.
think, and they think they spoiled you. Then כאילו אני המלצתי עליך.
Yes, I recommend.
I said you're the best
my
for
daughter
that.
in her kindergarten.
Yeah, something like
they want you to perform.
and you're like, fuck you, man. You just don't call me and never again, you know.
Yes, but you need to be. You can say fuck you. You need need to be like when you do comedy. Even when you meet somebody on the street, you know. And they like, you need, if somebody hurt you as a musician, you can say, fuck you, you know? But as a comedy, you have to be, I don't know why, you have to be nice, you know? Somebody can tell you, I saw your show, but it was bad. And you're like, okay, so come for another show. Maybe it's going to be better. You know what I mean? I don't know why. In comedians, there's because we need the good energy, you know?
Right. We need to be in a positive side.
You know what I mean?
True.
So I can be
like
an asshole to my
musician, you gotta be asshole.
Musician
You
can
gotta
be an asshole to the
because you're
crowd.
a rock star.
You know,
so
you can
fuck
go,
you guys. Don't come again.
You can go on stage before of the show and say, everybody, fuck you, fuck
I'm
you.
the thing.
I'm the thing.
I'm the
As
thing.
a comedian, you can go on stage, fuck you, everybody. And now listen to my jokes. No, you can't. They're gonna hate you. You know what I
Actually,
mean?
that could be a good start.
I think they're
Actually,
teaching
we
us.
did it.
You
we
can
did
take
it.
it,
We did
for
it in this
to
show.
the Jessica about.
we did. You talk about how to be a whore of people, and I think they're teaching us to be a whore since we are very, very little kids. Okay, when you're going to your niece and you tell her you want this candy, kiss me before. You know that thing. you call her. You wanna give me a hug, and I take you to. So you're teaching her how to sell her body. Yeah. From a very early age, you know, like you need to know you have a lot of power here.
So when
with
she
your
gives
hugs
you-
and kiss.
Yeah.
Too good to know one here have kids.
Yeah, you
Well,
know.
I have a kid. I have a baby.
Shachar is a father. He's a
Yes.
fresh father.
But it's not this. You can't do with him this deal because he's too young. You know, you just take him and kiss him. You know, you just shut up, bitch.
It's the level you rape him. He doesn't know.
You want me to clean the diaper?
Year and a half.
Yeah.
You need to.
You know, you know that a woman hit on me. True story. This Friday. And she's a very big girl, you know. Never mind. I love big girls. She was she was too much, you know, to the face. And she sit next to me. I didn't invite her, and she started to talk to me. So, oh, you look there about comedy, you know. I have a friend. I know Manny Malka and stuff, you know. She know people, you know. Like you know Manny Malka, I'm gonna sleep with you, you know.
Many Malka.
Okay.
Why didn't you say?
So she started, and then
Manny Malka.
So she started to hit on me and stuff, you know, and I didn't want her because she interrupted me, you know. She's like sitting, and
She's
then
too pushy.
yes, and then she said, I swear, she said, you know what I really like about you, that you're very sexy because you're mystery. Okay? And then we start talking, you know, after her, she said, so what's your number? I told her 052 and I disappear. She needs to find it by herself, you know.
Because I'm a mystery.
I'm a mystery, you know what I mean?
I imagine you with a smoke machine, you know, 052.
I think it's the most humiliating thing when a girl giving you a false number. It happens to me in a bar. I just, you know, I used all.
a false number?
Yeah, I used all my brain power just to get her number, and she played the game with me. She's like, you're not serious, blah blah blah, and then she gave me a false number with more digits. Like,
and you didn't see?
and I was so drunk
digits.
that I thought that's legit to have like
maybe
6 times 5
Maybe she live in Mars, you know? It's like
different.
You know what's funny for me? When you talk with a girl in a bar, it's dark and stuff, and you try to hit her, and then she take your number and she pressed the button, and suddenly there's a light on her face, and you see the real face, and you need to change it 0555. You know, you just
You call your company.
Yes,
You improvise.
You gave her a number of face trait,
facelifting.
מכון פנים. I don't know how to say. Face,
מכון.
מכון יופי. מכון יופי.
Beauty place.
Beauty place.
Plastic surgery place.
That's the thing, but when you do stand-up in English, sometimes you sacrifice comedy for learning a word. You know what I mean? And it's like you say, fuck it.
Incitement.
Yeah.
Yo, Sachar, you still doing?
Excitement.
You still jogging? You still doing sports for in your free time?
Yes.
I
If you
went-
have a joke about this, yes.
So yes. So I went to run. I went to run. Shachar is
That's a
great
good
in this.
friend.
Wow,
yeah,
you
it's a good
just
friend.
want-
When Jesse sometimes
don't-
been here,
you
say,
won't
no,
believe.
it's not true. I never say-
You know who is the really hard worker in doing sport?
Who?
Itzik. Look how much weight he lost in a second.
In
this,
that show.
you know, he's got.
For our listeners,
A
just want to
workout
say
in the
that Itzik left and a half person from him is here, Asaf Rav.
It's just like unbelievable.
replaced
That's a
him.
man that
And that's
got
amazing because-
חילוף חומרים very very fast.
They change shift. The change shift is now Asaf on this phone. It's
The
amazing how
shapeshifter.
it's amazing how this guy is working here. It's like I need you to be in the
Looks like
iPhone.
Itzik's
now
baby.
yeah, it's like Itzik ate you and puke you and you're here with us. So I went to run
Yes.
and I'm running in an open field and through watermelons. They're growing watermelon, and you know, on the way back, I'm always hungry, very hungry, and I'm stopping and I eat like 5 watermelons.
No way.
Because I'm single and I have no food in my house, so I'm just saying I'm gonna eat 5 watermelon. It's a small
But-
it's watermelon for
Pick
seeds.
them up.
Ah, it's
Free?
like
But
an
it's
apple,
like,
אחי.
it's like no something like in a,
But it's sweet. It's sweet.
very sweet. A lot of seeds you need to split.
You pick him up for free?
What's for free? It's
Yeah,
not.
you
It's
go
not a
on the
chanut.
field
It's a
and
field.
pick
It's
it
a
up.
field.
If
It's a
there's
steal.
no-
By the way, he stole it. You know.
Yeah.
You are a thief,
Where do you
man.
run?
I'm a thief for
Well,
the
yes.
joke.
First of all, where do you run? Because we want. We want
We want
to.
watermelon.
Yes.
He's more like Pooh, the bear.
Yes. Taking stuff and.
You see why we're gonna be?
But
Why
the
we're gonna be
thing-
the greatest English comedians? But we working through the roars. You know, like the environment. Where do you run? Where you know? It's like it's not only second language. I don't even know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
But you need to be like a minut, אחי.
Reliability.
Yes.
Okay.
By the way, I think that we need to legislate a new 2 laws for the summer. One of them about watermelon. When you go to buy a watermelon and the seller, he needs to wash the knife between watermelon to watermelon, you know?
Right.
Because it's always disgusting. The machete. I told him, open the watermelon. He took the machete that he was sitting over there, you know, with like, it was like disgusting. I told him, you don't wash it? So he cleaned it here in the armpit. Like this, and he opened. Another law that I think we need to legislate, okay? If you sit in a bed cafe and somebody next to you drinking iced coffee, and he's like at the end doing like, you know, he's got this is the end.
You're
of the-
allowed to shoot in his face.
No, you're allowed to pee in the cup to refill it, you know? And then, you know, and then
to
it's
silence the room a little
Yes,
bit
yes,
with your pee. Okay, it's like this hello, man. Hello.
what can I do? אחי? That's
the law.
law that you
And
need
with
to
the-
legislate.
Legislate, you guys.
It's a new
Learning
word.
English.
New word.
Legislate.
לחוקק. Yes?
To
Yeah, you
petition.
can also say pass the law, pass the bill,
Pass the bill?
pass the bill.
Pass the bill.
Pass the bill?
Like they
Well,
wrote
it's more
in
informal.
Jerusalem Post when they wrote on Facebook, they said we need to pass the bill. The
Yeah.
Knesset want to pass the bill.
Ah,
Yeah.
nice, אחי. So
Yeah.
that was the word. I didn't understand.
Bill. it's
Too
like
bad they don't
Eshmon.
really
I thought
pass.
It was Arnona bill.
Yes, אחי.
So I went to run, and then I was so angry, so I ate like five watermelons, and then I thought I'm the only one in the entire world that going to run and earn calories. Coming back. It was more good for my body to not go to do jogging.
I tell you what happened to me when I'm running in the park. I have a park next to my house. When you're running, people doing like barbecue, you know, mangal.
Yeah.
And all the smoke, they said, it's written, don't do it on the road. Don't do
They're
it.
doing it in purpose
On
because
the
they
road,
want you to
because-
stop
no,
to
because
run.
there's light, אחי, you know, there's
Yeah.
light. So doing on the road, and you run and you just breathe in like smoke of kebab and shipudim and stuff, and you come home and you're so hungry, you just eat the fridge. You okay? You know that? So that's the thing about.
I think because they fat and they don't want to go shape. They're saying if I don't want everyone to
If
run.
I-
I want people to run. Then they smell
Yes, I can't. I don't want thin people next to me.
Yeah, I
So
don't want
everyone-
you to be hot, so I'm
Yes,
gonna ruin
everybody's
your.
gonna be- everybody's gonna be fat.
Kapara.
Okay, we're gonna do another song because I don't know if we're gonna have.
How
yes?
much time?
How
we
much
have?
time
Okay,
do we
now
have?
I think Danny is gonna do something for us.
Nice.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, if you want.
Yes, it's
You want-
prepared. Well, I think if you want.
We have cover.
You wanna do something together? Maybe.
Let's improvise something.
Let's improvise.
Just do
Let's-
something and I'll join you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, guys, let's
Never
do it.
put me on the spot like that.
It's the last time. you know.
No, we don't have to go that far.
You know, it's the last time. That's it.
I think that we can do a song about annoying stuff in the summer.
Annoying stuff in the summer.
I love the summer, but I hate few stuff. Yes, when you have a neighbor that goes to go with the bag of the things to the garbage, and the bag is leaking, and there's all the floor. There's the watermelon juice, and when you step on it, you feel very stupid because all the day you're like squeaky 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 squeaky. Yeah, I hate
when I'm going down to check the car that I didn't forget any baby in the car. I'm doing it like twice a day, and I have no car and I have no baby. I hate that feeling.
When we need to legislate another law, when we do need to legislate another law. If I go to the supermarket and she puts the thing in the bags, she needs to do a bag of a cold thing and a bag of a hot thing. Don't put the milk with the can of the tiras, you know? Because it's like, you know, it's
You
like,
can mix them both, you know what I'm saying?
we need a bag with cold thing and with a hot thing, you know what I mean?
I like the feeling that I'm driving in my car. I see hitchhiker on the station. You know, I'm feeling for him. I have feeling. I hope someone gonna stop and have him in his car with the AC. And I'm keep driving, and I'm just thinking, I'm so phony, you know. I hope he's gonna get okay.
Yes, I like the things that make me feel very good is that I thought that I want him to be happy.
I just want the best for him.
Yes,
and I didn't do anything for that.
And another law.
Another law.
Yes, when I drive my car and there's a passenger coming into my car, I have the permission to take all the opening of the air conditioning to me, because I'm the pilot of this car.
You don't say pilot, it's a car, you say flyer.
Yes, I'm like, yes, but you know, my car is a little bit like an airplane.
It costs like an airplane, but it's a regular car.
Yes.
They prank you. Prank you.
And I think another law. Yes. When you go to eat an ice cream, you know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
Before he gives you the ice cream, you need to pay, and then he's gonna give you the change, because then you don't know what to do with the ice cream. When they give you the change, you have a problem. Now you have a change and the ice cream in the same hand.
Wow.
Yes, it's a problem.
Good.
Yes. And another thing that you know the dispenser with all the thing that the napkins. Napkins.
I love this word.
Napkins. It's a word.
It's nice. Very
napkins.
nice. I like this word, napkins.
I
Can
hate
you say napkins again?
Napkins.
Okay.
I hate when they tied it in too much napkins and then you can't take one. You just take 100
or nothing.
Or a piece. Or a piece. Like you just cut yourself
like
shaving.
Or triangle.
Yes.
100 or a little triangle.
Yes.
It's like the ear thing that you put on your ear. You want to take one, another one joined with him.
I
want to come too.
A cotton. How you say?
Q-tip.
Cutie.
By
And
the way,
another thing.
the thing about Q-tip that they have two sides, you
Two
know?
sides.
And you use two sides for one ear. You know, one is to clean and the other side is just to enjoy yourself. It's like orgasm,
Orgasm in your ear.
Orgasm in your ear.
Orgasm in your ear.
Orgasm in your ear.
I hate cockroaches in the summer. I hate them. Sometimes they try to להזדווג.
They mate. Sometimes they're trying to mate.
And they're doing back to back with both asses to each other. What happened? You didn't do your legs? What's going on? You're ashamed to see each other?
Maybe they twerk.
Maybe they're mad at each other.
Oh, that's disgusting.
I don't want to talk to you, but I will mate with you. It's the cockroach serenade.
Summertime. That's what we do in the summertime. I have a
Every
little
time
confession.
I make a run, girl, you turn around and cry. I ask myself
Why, oh, why?
Why?
See, you must understand, I can't work from 9 to 5, so I'll be gone
till November.
Said I'll be gone till November, I'll be gone till November. You tell my girl I'll be gone till November, I'll be gone till November, gone till November. You tell my girl I'll be gone till November. January, February, March, April, May. I see you crying, but my girl I can't stay. I'll be gone till November, I'll be gone till November. And give a booster to my mother, girl I got
It's a song that you have to sing with a calendar. If you don't have a calendar, you don't know what's going on with your song. And it's a song that you can sing in Hebrew because I'll be gone in Cheshvan, I'll be gone in Cheshvan, I'll be gone. Okay, Tishrei Cheshvan Kislev, I'll be gone in Cheshvan, I'll be gone to Cheshvan.
מר חשבון.
הולך אחרי פסח, הולך אחרי פסח.
And I don't know where is יוצא חשבן.
זה לא משנה, העיקר שאתה יודע שאתה לא תהיה פה בשלב אחר בשנה, שלא תשתגע.
כי זה נופל על חשבן, זה נופל על חשבן.
בכל זמן אחר אולי.
We have 3 minutes to the end, so when you do something good, so maybe we can take it to another cover that you sing with a melody.
Going to November.
Oh! I got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I got the month of Cheshvan. Hey, I guess you say what can make me feel this way. Kapara,
Walking title.
Kapara. We're working. Para.
I got sunshine.
Too much sunshine this summer.
I got sunscreen.
And I'm doing stuff with the sunscreen.
Guys!
Where's
We have this show every Sunday at 9. Walking Title Kapara. It's 106.3. 103.6
All right.
FM. We have Jessica Bar tonight, guys. You finished to hear the show. You have 1 hour to get shower and get ready. You're going to the Jessica Bar, Herbert Samuel 86 tomorrow. We have Camel Comedy Club at 8:30 a.m. PM. 8:30 p.m. The Camel Comedy Club, Nachlat Binyamin 52. Nachlat Binyamin 52. Want to see you there. We have Erez Fly show. We have the Fly with the show. We have the show of Yuval Vav, guys, at the 27th of July in Ibrahim's Hostel, guys. Don't miss it out. And thank you, Shachar Hasson. This is beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Yuval.
You need to not forget, do something.
Don't forget to smile.
You guys.
Yes.
Very good job.